The relationship between brands and influencers has been changing. Like years back, it was about come sit there, we're going to take a photo of you and post it, and you can post it in your account. And with time, we became more conscious into creating our content. So it was more of, no, I need to make something that my audience would want.
Welcome to this week's edition of Indigo Living on the Couch series. Each week, I invite special guests to join me on the couch to inspire you and inspire me. This week, I've invited a gorgeous, talented content creator. She's making waves in the industry and going global with some of the biggest brands in the world. Please join me as we welcome Mthayel.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
So I know how busy you are and you are about to jet set very soon.
Yes.
So we're happy to have you on the couch before the summer break.
I'm very happy to be here.
Let's talk about, well, you being an entrepreneur. Let's start with that. How did that come about?
I've been a content creator and influencer for the last 4 years now. And I think at some point I thought it was a moment where I thought I can do much more and much bigger. Like my channel has been growing in a very good pace, but I wanted to have a platform where it can help me spread better and more content all over, let's say, the region. And I think the idea of Mthayel came in. I got a really amazing team with me, and yeah, I'm very happy to have it.
Well, I think one of the most important points you brought up was the importance of quality content. And I think we see that through Instagram globally, slowly removing the likes.
True.
So they started that in Canada and it's slowly migrating globally here. And it's because they want you to create, they want people to think twice before they put an image up.
Yes.
And are people going to be stimulated, excited, want to learn more and how to engage people from around the world?
Exactly. Like I think a years back, it was all about you living your life and showcasing that. And that's not the case anymore. Now it's more about what is your message, what do you want to say, what do you want people to know, how do you add to their life rather than take from their time. And I think that transition in the last couple of years was really dramatic, especially here in the UAE, where we learned how to create better content, not only because we're creatives and we want to do that in our as a hobby or our job. It's more of what do you want to add to people's life in order for them to add to your life. And I think it's like a cycle.
So you've been one of my favorite influencers over the past, I mean, you know that. I love the direction you use, the art direction you use, all your photos are really thought out. When you're working with a brand, do they give you that freedom or how do these brand collaborations work?
The relationship between brands and influencers has been changing. Like years back, it was about come sit there, we're going to take a photo of you and post it, and you can post it in your account. And with time, we became more conscious into creating our content. So it was more of, no, I need to make something that my audience would want. And lately, we've been, I think, generally in the whole influencer community has been really a bit stubborn when it comes to working with clients. We're like more of, no, we're doing it our way. And it's been fun. I try as much as I can to work with the clients or to work with brands and translate that into something that my people would see. Because all brands basically want to, at the end of the day, work with me because they want to engage my audience or my kind of people. And I would think of myself influencer in the UAE community. And for me to translate any other product or an event into something that those people want to hear, I need to do it my way. And I love it that brands has been open to those ideas. So I can actually say no to some ideas and I actually add things, and it's a very like work together kind of thing to create your own content that is very true to yourself.
Now, I've seen some of your makeup tutorials. What is the secret of doing a great tutorial?
Well, most of my tutorials, I really don't like, most of my tutorials are really just when I feel like it. And I learned makeup with time, so it wasn't something that, it's not part of my, let's say, a plan in social media. It was one of the things that came naturally to me and I want to kind of give it back. I think I'm very curious, I'm very experiential, so I keep trying stuff and I keep going with blue lipsticks and yellow eyeshadows and whatever it is that would work. So I remember one time I had this red eyeliner And it was really just experiential, and I just wanted to do it for a video. But I really enjoyed it, so I've been doing it for a while. And then I met this lady in the mall who stopped me, and she's like, look, I have red eyeliner. And it wasn't about people basically doing that out of inspiration, but it's also about her having the courage in a way to actually do it and feel really proud about it. And that kind of change is something that I always want to do. It's one of my passions, where I can help people or myself to break boundaries in our community, and it's been really a journey. Yeah.
And what is some of your secrets for being a successful influencer? Do you use the same filter? Do you shoot from your phone? Do you use a camera?
No, I don't, and I wish I am. Like, I wish I'm those kind of people who actually use one filter and like have a very neat profile, and I really like envy those who have it, but I just don't, because I'm a very moody person. So every time it's a different thing, and every project is a different theme that serves me and them in a way.
What are some of the Middle Eastern designers that people should be watching, or that are in your closet? If I walked into your closet, what would I see that's just different?
Well, I try as much as I can to work with local designers to basically showcase their pieces, because they're really good and they're very underrated in a way or another. It's really tough, because I'm really the kind of person who would get a scarf from somewhere and then I buy it from another, and then just mix and match different designers and create one outfit.
So everyone who joins us on the couch, the motto at Indigo Living is living beautifully. What does living beautifully mean to you?
Being in touch with yourself. And I know this sounds really like a guru talk, but it's more of understanding who you are. And you'd be really fascinated into with time, or I've been fascinated with time into understanding how little do I sit with myself and understand that. And it's been a journey for me for the last 2 years, where I really wanted to discover myself in a way. And I think walking that road taught me how to live beautifully, how to do things with passion.
Thank you. Well, I'm so glad you were on the show. Have a wonderful summer holiday. I know you are jet setting very soon.
Yes.
It was so nice to have you here.
Thank you. That's so much fun. Thank you.
And thank you for watching us every week. We love having you. We love listening to you, hearing your comments, typing your comments. Make sure you like the page, and of course follow us on Indigo Living UAE. See you next week.